Tebow to actually lock down the ring. If you manage to get a good enough setup to lock them into that back spawn at the banner, then you can actually set up and hold the ring at the same time and hold the next ring. So that's why everybody fights for Anchor, or that's why everybody on COG side goes to Anchor, which is where the Tebow is. Now, it does look like they're going to be doing what I said they are. They're sending 3 players to Tebow, and they're just having Inspire having 1 player sit back on the ring, trying to hold it. Just fairly standard play here. Nothing much should happen for this first ring other than maybe a few kills. Shox is getting pushed though. He misses his second shot even though he gets him full raid, but Triv8 takes him out with a lovely 1 bomb. And they're going to go for a quick cap here, whether they'll actually be able to get it or not. They do get it, but Cyrex is...
He ain't like that again,
I think he might have. Oh no, he is there.
No.
I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe he's actually having troubles with his family or whatever. Maybe if he's someone who still lives with his family, maybe his family is telling him to get off the video games or something. His mother walked in and turned off his Xbox. You never know. But anyway, guys, back to the match. Surprisingly enough, they did manage to actually get that hill. Or SyN did manage to get that hill, and they are controlling it now. They just only had it broken by Inspire, and I don't know, if Cyrex had played that, hadn't sat around doing nothing for about 5 seconds, then they probably wouldn't have gotten much out of that hill. But they do have it now, and they also have control of Tebow, I think. Yeah, Sulfates is holding Tebow for the team, and they have control of the next hill. This is going really poorly for Inspire. They need to pull themselves together, and they need to play a little bit better, play more as a team, take their time to push stuff together, and then they will actually start winning again. We see Feudy pushing across mid-bridge, looking for a fight here. I think he's pushing alone, although he might actually have a player behind him. Yeah, he does have a player with him. Shox is going wide and he gets put down, but Shox gets immediately taken out by Triv8. Cyrex is in a bad situation. They push up, they get control over Tebow again, and it's a slaughter. Sulfate's in a 1v1, Praise gets taken down. More kills on the board, and Inspire just need to reset the match. They need to sit back, they need to wait till everybody's up again. They maybe give up the hill, set up for the next one, play it correctly, and they will actually start getting more control. But they are still going for breaks. They are still pushing 3v4 situations, which they shouldn't be doing. They do get a kill on Feudy. Feudy gets taken down. They're going to push on the... They've got Triv8 full red backing off to the ring. Sulfates is with him. They're going to push down on him now. Only 30 seconds left on this ring. If they don't capture it soon, it's not worth the push. Sulfate's putting shots back full red. They need to back off. They need to go for the next hill. It most likely will be Blue Box or Tiki. We see Shox in a 1v1. They both take each other down. Who's going to get the kill first? Praise comes up, takes out Feudy. Feudy picks up Shox, and they are getting some control here now. Although Triv8's getting a good kill onto Cyrex again. Shox needs to be careful now because he can be taken out really easily. Looks like Praise is in a bad situation. He's getting crossed from the side. They're getting control, or SYN's getting control of the Tebow. They need to keep playing this correctly. Sulfates is looking for a push. Someone's going up on pushing Praise, but Praise gets a lovely double kill. And just like that, they gift him what should be the rest of this ring. Unless Martian can actually get something out of this. Bouncing in, it doesn't get him anywhere though. And that's another easy ring. If they set up for this correctly, although they can't because Feudy's already got control of Tebow. They need to make sure that they don't lose Tebow. They need to actually just leave the ring and push up for Tebow right now. Otherwise, they're going to get collapsed on and they're going to lose this ring in less than 15 seconds. Nades are thrown in as well. Keisho gets a kill on Martian. Triv8's in a 1v1. He's in a bad situation, gets blown away by Cyraxes. And they do finally get a hill on the board. Keisho's getting taken out of Tiki. SYN's still pushing for this though. They still want this hill even though it's only 20 seconds. Dollface is looking to try and do something. They're backing off. Martian's getting pushed 3v1. Trying to do something useful here. He's giving them a run around. They just can't seem to hit him. And they eventually actually back off from fighting Martian, which is an interesting event. But then again, it does go to Tiki. So it looks like SYN have control over it, although they are getting pushed. Praise is in a 1v1. He's getting lanced, he's full red, and he's in a bad situation because there's a player about to come behind him. He gets put down. We've got 3 players at Tebow, actually. One of them's already been killed. Trevate's in a 2v1 situation, but Sykes has been left to 1v1 a meat shield. He does take out the meat shield, but he doesn't get the kill. They're constantly being put on long spawns. That's 2 more players on long spawns as the other 2 spawn. And they're still looking for fights. Inspire need to stop and just take a breather. I know it looks bad when they're 100 points down, and a lot of players want to just keep running in, keep trying to focus on breaking the hill, but it's worth giving up 20, 30 points or so to be able to set up and push properly. Keisha's going to back off. He's getting put full red. I think he got put down there. No, he's just full red. Going to be tracked to next, most likely. Or actually, it might be blue box. They push up and he's just instantly chunks Trivate. Drops the meat shield with the smoke and then instantly bombs him to death. Gonna have a 1v1 on the mid-bridge. Stolfates versus Dyrexes. Or is it Keisha? Yeah, Cyrexes versus... There we go. Sulfates takes him out. Looks like SYN have got this. It's going to be a 2-0 in favour of SYN. It's really quite a shame, really, because Inspire showed so much control over the first map before they lost a player. This really should have been 1-1, and we should be going to third map. But unfortunately,